How notorious kidnappers Henry Chibueze, aka Vampire, killed over 200 people, left many in fear. How he died. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we brought for you this morning. As our headline for this morning says that how notorious kidnappers Henry Chibueze, aka Vampire, killed over 200 people, left many in fear, and how he died. It says here that Henry Chibueze, famously known as Vampire, was a feared criminal in Nigeria, especially in the southeastern part of the country. His life of crime was marked by violence, kidnapping, and armed robbery, making him one of the most notorious criminals in Nigerian history. Vampire was raised in Imo State, Nigeria. His real name is Henry Chibueze. He was not widely known until his criminal activities became popular. Growing up in a challenging environment, Vampire turned to a life of crime at a young age, influenced by poverty and lack of opportunity as a criminal. Vampire became known for his ruthless and violent nature. He was involved in numerous high-profile kidnapping and armed robbery, targeting wealthy people and businesses. His gang operated with precaution, striking fear into the hearts of ordinary people and law enforcement alike. One of Vampire's most infamous crimes occurred in 2017 when his gang kidnapped the wife of a government official in Imo State. Despite the efforts of security forces to rescue the victim, Vampire and his gang managed to evade capture, showcasing his cunning and explosive nature. However, Vampire's reign of terror came to an end as people thought in Friday 2017, when security forces finally caught up with him. Acting on intelligence reports, the police launched a massive operation to apprehend Vampire and his gang members. As a furious gun battle, Vampire was eventually captured alive. His arrest brought a sense of relief to the people he had terrorized for years. Police celebrated the end of his reign of terror, hoping for peace and security to return to their lives. The Nigerian police paraded the notorious kidnappers and robbers at the police headquarters, declaring victory at last. And according to the police, Vampire, by his own admission, had killed over 200 people, beginning with wiping out his girlfriend and 8 members of her family in Lagos. He had earlier confessed to the murder of his girlfriend Sandra and 8 members of her family, among them 6 children in Lagos State, alleging that his girlfriend stole his 45 million naira share of ransom. Vampire capture led to a significant breakthrough in a fight against crime in Nigeria. It demonstrated the determination of law enforcement agencies to pursue and apprehend dangerous criminals, no matter how elusive they may seem. Following their capture, Vampire faced trial for his numerous crimes, including kidnapping, armed robbery, and murder. His trial serves as a symbol of justice for his victim and their family. Henry Chibueze, also known as Vampire, deceased, was a cultist who later turned to a vicious and dangerous kidnapper and armed robber, and was declared wanted since 2013. Mr. Moshood said during this parade of the suspects, he and his gang members were about to be arraigned when they escaped from their premises of the Owerri High Court on January 27, 2017. Assisted by his gang member, the state governor Rohas Okorosha had placed a 5 million naira bounty on the kingpin, asking members of the police to avail security agency of information that could lead to the rearrest of the 30-year-old native of Abaja in the Wangla local government area of the state. It was learned that the IRT and operative of the Rivers State Police Command, led by ACP Abakariji, led siege to the kidnappers' hideout in Omuawa Forest in the Ikwerre local government area of Rivers State. In the early hours of Thursday, the kidnappers, on sighting the police, reportedly opened fire, resulting to a gun duel during which Vampire was killed and 3 of his members injured. Some policemen also sustained injury. And that is all we have concerning this headline for you, which says that how notorious kidnapper Henry Chibueze, aka Vampire, killed over 200 people, left many in fear, and how he died. And right here, we just read the biography of this notorious kidnapper who goes by the name Henry Chibueze, famously known as Vampire. This man was a very feared criminal in Nigeria, especially in the southern eastern part of Nigeria, in the country. And all his life of crime was marked by violence, kidnapping, and armed robbery. That was we mostly do. He does he does violence, kidnapping, and armed robbery, especially armed robbery and kidnapping. There was even a time that him and his gang kidnapped the wife of a government personality in Imo State. The police tracked, but to no avail. But eventually, in 2017, the police later found him, tracked him down, and that later got to his arrest. He was charged for armed robbery and violence, with also murder, because he confessed that he killed his girlfriend and 8 members of his girlfriend's family. This man is a very notorious criminal. Even when the police caught him, there was a great jubilation in the police headquarters because of one of the highest kingpin in Nigeria, one of the most dangerous human beings in Nigeria, has been caught, even caught alive. It is a very good achievement for the police. And how he died is a very intriguing one. He said he was a cultist who later turned to he turned to a criminal because of his low background. He was brought up in poverty, and he thought that the only way for him to change his life for the better is to enter into the life of crime. Well, at an early age, you will not blame him because Nigeria, the country alone, is hard. A lot of people are turning into into criminals because of the country situation right now. A lot of our youths are going into internet scam because of the situation we have right now. Yes, because of the country situation we have right now. Things are hard and people are going into criminals, but so we should not blame them. In the sense of that, we should we should be advising them in order for them to not fall deep into that criminal acts. And the way this man died is a very intriguing one because he was shot by dual gun battle with the police and his gang members. Yes, I just